EmceeTV.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy, that motherfucker Steve, coming at you live from EmceeTV, the podcast. This is your boy, that motherfucker Steve. And today, as always, with me, my bro.
This your boy, Big Ray West, B-I-double-G, representing the west side of Des Moines, Iowa, not to be confused with the coast. And they know.
And we're here to bring it in for your ride home or whatever you may be doing at this 4 o'clock hour in the Central Standard Time. I'm just blasting out this link a little bit so we can get some folks jump in here with us real quick one time. And
shit, I could do that too. I'm not on my phone for a change.
There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna shoot this out there real quick, and I'm tagging you in mine right now, fam. Boom. That should do it. Yeah. Oh, mine didn't pull up the thumbnail for some reason. There it goes. Save. Boom. All right. It was just loading the thumbnail.
All right.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm excited, bro. There's a lot of dope stuff going on. There's a lot of dope stuff we got going on, but I'm gonna go ahead and say they just announced that Mexican OT show, July 26th at Valor Ballroom here in Des Moines, and I'm hyped, bro. It's Maxo Cream, Mexican OT, and a couple of the other homies coming up from Texas, and they got a big national tour, and we are on it. So it's out at Valor Ballroom, and I'm stoked, bro. I'm very excited for this. I've been a fan of the man for a minute, and I'm definitely excited to see it. So
what you mean we on it, man?
I'm saying we might be on it. You know what I mean? We might have Big Ray West on the stage. You know what I'm saying? It's up in the air. You know what I mean?
All right. I thought you was breaking some news or something, man.
Not quite. I did reach out to some folks.
You just said it all calm, and we on it. I was like, hold on, man. What you mean we on it, dog?
Yeah, not quite yet. But reached out to some folks, put a bug in their ear, and we'll see. I'm confident that you know what I mean. Once they see how active you are with everything you've been doing, it's a no-brainer. It's an easy decision to tap in with us and let us get involved and let us help them. You know what I mean? Help. What he say in Jerry Maguire? Help me help you.
Help me help us, man.
There we go. It's a team effort, baby. That's all I'm trying to do. So
yeah, that Mexican OT is definitely popping right now. He's got the young folks going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I enjoy his music as well. Shout out to Drody. Drody's about to do a project with Big Burner. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG Burner, out representing the Bay Area.
Hell yeah.
That's huge as fuck. I don't know a whole bunch about Maxo Cream. I seen him on their features and shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if he running with them, shit, I'm sure he got the sauce as well. So that's an exciting concert to come through to Des Moines. You know, I'm excited to go to there, whether I'm rapping or not. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, I'm still a fan. So
yeah,
shout out to OT and his whole team, man.
Yo,
and whoever's bringing them down here, shout out to them too.
Without a doubt. Yeah, it's First Fleet Concerts. So that's a Valor promotion. I saw Maxo Cream right before. I think he had to go do a bid for a little minute. There was a bunch of dudes that got wrapped up in Texas. And I think Maxo Cream had to go sit down. I might be mixing him up, but I'm fairly confident that that's accurate. But Maxo Cream, I know for sure I saw him because I shot pictures when he was at 515 Alive in Waterworks Park a handful of years ago, and I was impressed with him. I'm going to verify this information real quick, just so I'm not messing that up.
So what? He's from Texas too, then? Yep.
And yeah, he got wrapped up in a RICO case a while back, and it was in 2016. That sounds about right. So he must have been here in like 2015 then, because he performed right before he got hemmed up. It says Been dealing with this Rico shit since 2016. Maxo Cream wrote in the caption, I beat all the felony charges, but gotta handle some light shit. I'll never bend, break, or fold. Shout out to all my fans. I'm gonna be right back. In the picture, you can see his mugshot as well as the various stacks of cash, jewelry, weapons, and what appear to be big bags of marijuana. Although that might not seem like a tough time for the weight of the world artist, hopefully he promises on prompt freedom, see fulfillment.
Well, there you have it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Max O'Crane will be here.
Yeah. Yep. So
I wonder. Hey, I wonder what his biggest hit is.
I could not necessarily comment on that.
Most popular song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I peeped him out, and I was definitely feeling him when he was on stage. He got that hard hitting, bass heavy Texas. You know what I mean? That Texas, just rattle your face shit. So I was definitely fucking with it, but I also had earplugs in because I was standing right next to the speaker taking pictures. So, but yeah, I fuck with him. I fuck with him hard.
I love that new Texas sound too. You know what I'm saying? It might not be new, but whatever. I like the sound that Mexican OT coming with for real.
Yeah.
That's just different. His flow's hot. You know what I'm saying? That boy be rolling them letters.
Yeah.
I be like, that boy crazy.
Yeah. Well, not only that, like, he's linking up with a lot of Texas OGs to pay respect and team up with the heavy hitters like Slim Thug, Paul Wall.
Yeah, hey, that's what it's all about.
Zero. Yeah.
Hey, man, the game might change, man, but hey, you still gotta be in touch with the OGs, man. You gotta give love to the forefathers. You gotta tap in, man. That's just my opinion. Maybe
I'm with you 100%.
That's just the route I choose to go. Like, I gotta be in great graces with the gods of this shit in my city. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that's exactly where I was gonna go with it. What could be more fun than to team up with somebody that you came up listening to, that you respected, that you listened to, and you get to team up with them and do a track with them? Like, that's a dream. That's a dream for a lot of these artists.
All the above. And then somebody that was putting on for the same movement you're putting on for.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? You got soldiers of different generations all fighting the same battle. You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers show that respect and unite, like, what the fuck could possibly go wrong?
Amen. Yeah, no, I'm 100% with you on that one, bro. So, yeah, I agree. So in news, I was peeping this out. Where we at? So he just announced a new tour. It's Maxo Cream, Ty Segall, Aurora, Corey Wrong. No, that's not true. That was just the headline. It's Maxo Cream and Drody. And it kicks off July 12th in Louisville, Kentucky, and ends. Oh, they're doing a long one. He's going all the way till 11/10, which would be November 10th in Fayetteville, Arkansas at JJ's.
And motherfucker said, money, 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 money,
yeah.
money.
Yeah. They hitting it hard too. They hitting it hard. So it's gonna be a long minute. They're gonna be out on the road and whatnot. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be dope, man. They run all through the Midwest. He's hitting Minneapolis, Milwaukee, Chicago, Albuquerque, Amarillo, Oklahoma, Wichita, Omaha, Des Moines, Kansas City, St. Louis, Nashville, all through Texas, St. Angelo, Lubbock, Laredo, Beaumont, Waco, Plano.
Hey, it's a nationwide tour.
yeah, he's definitely putting in the work.
Motherfucking speaking of Drody, man, did you hear Burner's new album, The Farmer's Market?
I have not.
That shit kind of slab, dog.
I need to tap in with it. I gotta go to the gym here in a little bit, so I had to see what's up on it.
Yeah, slap that burner, baby.
All right.
Shout out Buy Papers, you know what I'm sizzling.
Hell yeah. I did see.
I think it said raw papers make the joint taste nasty. Shots fired, baby.
Yeah, taking shots. So I also saw Paul Wall and Mexican OT. I think they've dropped 4, maybe 5 different songs together, but they just dropped another one April 17th. So just a couple weeks ago, they dropped another video for it and everything.
Something about ice or something.
Yep, covered in ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker slaps. That
Hey,
slaps. And then he
they,
got the.
they tapped in. They working together. They got a good chemistry.
They do. They do. They had the Johnny Dang track where they were all up in there with Johnny
Absolutely.
Dang.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walked through the
Yeah.
rain in the kitchen, whip a chicken, kind of bread like Cane Big Dog, got a metal look like Johnny Dang. Hey,
Hey. Yeah, that's definitely
that motherfucker went absolutely nuts on that shit.
that was the first one I heard, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this?
Yeah, dog.
Who is this dude?"
Then he got that bull riding.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey, he's snapping, man. Mexican
yo,
OT killing shit right now.
yeah. And he's so Texas. You know what OT stands for?
What's that?
Out of Texas. He's that
Uh,
Mexican out of Texas.
that's hard.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's
That's dope.
hard.
I was doing my research on him. So shout out Mexican OT. I'm gonna tap in with your people and I'm gonna see if we can't get you on the podcast. Maybe we do a quick little interview with you or something, or maybe even lock in with you at the show and just come through and dap up and say what's good.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man.
I'll fuck with him. I'll fuck with him big. Shout out to everybody tuning in, watching with us. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna bring you home on the Thursday afternoon. Is it Thursday? Yeah. We're gonna bring you
Is
home
it
on this
Thursday?
We're gonna bring you home on this Thursday afternoon. Appreciate everybody tuning in and watching. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, drop us a comment. Let us know what you're liking. Hit that thumbs up real quick one time for your boy and smash the bell so you get them when we drop them.
Hello.
We got a lot of new stuff coming. We talking about linking up with Mexican OT. We got some other big guests coming real soon. I ain't gonna let them all out the bag on you on Thursday, but I'm just saying, stay locked in because the Arsenal is coming up. The roster of cast is phenomenal. It's nothing to say but phenomenal. I would also like to give a big shout out to TZ, the producer, because that last podcast we did was fire.
The content was fire, but we like to apologize for the quality, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's typically not our style, but
Amen.
we got excited on some last minute shit. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't go through our usual testing phase. So apologies for the quality. You know what I'm saying? We know it sounds fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But try to bear through and listen to that one. You know what I'm saying?
It's worth your time. It's worth your time.
Yeah.
We got the audio fixed today. We're running with some corded equipment, and it seems like Bluetooth was not working. So right. I think we're just gonna have to avoid the Bluetooth in the future, and we'll spread the word to all the guests, and we'll make sure we come corded as well because everything seems punched up and perfect today. I like the way it sounds, and I ain't heard any issues yet. So.
Shout out to everybody that watched that episode, you know what I'm saying, and thugged it out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the producer. He's a wild boy for sure, and he know.
Hell yeah.
He's a wild boy for sure, and he know. Hey, and we finna have him back. He said he got some more shit to say, so we finna have him back for part 2 real soon. So tune in to EmceeTV, only on EmceeTV. You feel me?
All day, every day. Appreciate that. Hey, we got some new slaps coming their way from EmceeTV and GFG.
What you talk about, Willis?
Bro, we got this new project, and it is fire. I know I would be a biased person on that because I produced it, you rapped on it, and we homies. But I'm just saying, I am also a critic of dope hip hop, and I'm gonna say this shit's fire, straight gas.
Man.
So
I feel good about what we cooking as well, dog. I do.
Yeah, it's about to be on a whole nother level. And the cats that we already reached out to that say they want to be on the project and are potentially and hopefully involved in this project, the roster is over the top. You know what I mean? It's going to be if everybody locks in and does what we're expecting that they will do.
Yeah,
this one's going to be one for the records. This record is going to be one for the records.
And it's coming together quick, dog. Man,
it is. Your ability to write. When I'm sending a track over to Ray, he's sending it back the next day. I'm just hoping, we had some business discussions today of who's going to mix and master the project. And I think we're going to get it knocked out very quickly. Those folks move quickly. And I think turnaround on this one, it could be back in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So depending on the rest of the material we come up with and whatnot, this could be done real fast. And I'm super excited as long as everybody else gets on board. We already kind of discussed dropping a visual for each layer of the project too. So
Yeah,
it's gonna be a banger. And you know, who knows? We might just mess around and press up some vinyl. You know what I mean? Come at them hard with it.
boy. Hey, now you speaking my language.
You know what I'm saying? Limited edition, 300 copies, autographed by the MCs.
Oh my
Get
gosh.
yours while you can. You know
Oh
what I mean?
gosh.
Get yours while you can.
Hey, and this is all Iowa shit too. This is straight Iowa hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Man, I tried to keep the focal point of the album Iowa. You know what I mean? I don't feel like only out of town feature might be the Marv One single, Des Moines to Detroit, that we gave y'all. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? That's the only out of town single feature, right?
So far, I mean, I was thinking about some other folks we could tap in with, but then I decided before I even threw that idea your way, we might as well just keep it Iowa. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that too. You know what I'm
Yeah. What
saying?
were we thinking about calling it? Can we drop it on?
Yeah, kill him, man.
I
Kill
think we
him.
were saying from the cornfields to the blacktops.
Cornfields and blacktops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I'm like, that's
Cornfields and
hard.
blacktops.
That's hard. So I think the next move is, you know what I mean? We start strategizing how we want to do the graphic layout, and then we attack that with the camera and get some nice images, you know what I mean? And start working that up so we got stuff to drop on them as the project comes together, and then we just get us a nice little timeline, you know what I mean? We start getting projects back mixed and mastered, and start putting things together and dropping down them real nasty like.
Shit, you know, we got to figure out a second single before the full project drop. You dig?
For sure. For sure.
Drop, pick another single to release first and drop the video before you give them the project. Boy,
Hell yeah.
see
I'm
if we
with
can
that.
match them Des Moines to Detroit numbers. What's them numbers looking like right
Oh,
now?
bro. I think we're at 29,000 almost.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's climbing heavy. It's climbing heavy. Ain't nothing to be messed with there. Yeah. It's a strong climb. Almost 29,000 views in 3 weeks.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's almost 10,000 a week.
Yep. Yeah, we hitting them hard.
Hey, that's dope, man. Hey,
Yep.
hey, I love that record too, and I think a lot of people feel that shit, man. It's authentic. It's just hip hop when you hear it. You feel me?
Yep. Yeah. And that was our first trip to go film something like that. We went down to Kansas City and kicked it a few times.
Yeah, we did that Kansas City dispensary video down there.
Yep. Oh yeah, okay. So that was our second run then, I guess. My bad. But yeah, that was righteous, bro. It was dope. It was dope. Because we went down and filmed Wagatamis, and then we went down and did that was the interview, and then we went down and filmed the Kansas City dispensaries, and then we went to Detroit.
That was a good interview too.
That motherfucker's jumping still.
Yeah.
Yep. So
that's hard, man.
Yeah, we're definitely making some noise, man. I would humbly say that. I mean, not taking nothing away from anybody else, but you are one of the fastest rising stars in the city right now.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like if I had to do a five of people that are really rattling the city right now and making noise, I'm gonna have to say, Giuliano. Giuliano definitely got his shine because he was on there doing his thing before. At the Wells Fargo Arena, and I think he's slated to also be on a couple other big shows coming up. But I would say, I mean, we got Giuliano, we got Big Ray West. There's Hearst Hits because Hearst Hits is definitely making big moves right now. You know what I mean? Like those are the names that come to my mind right now. You know what I mean? There's some other folks, not to take anything away from anybody. There's other folks out there moving and grooving that are definitely making big strides. But you're definitely in the mix and steady working with all of them. And your the amount of material that you drop and the rate at which you drop it it's next to no one. You know what I mean? Like you surpass everybody.
I
So
appreciate that, dude. Hey,
yeah,
man, it's in me, not on me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know how I do that shit, bro.
yeah,
It's just a beat. Like, if a motherfucker give me a dope beat, it's just almost easy. It's just,
that's
I don't
fire.
know. I don't know. It just happens.
Hell
I
yeah. No, I like it.
can't control the writing.
It's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
But no, man, I'm a fan of hip hop. I'm a fan of doing music and recording music. I love the process. I love getting the beat, writing all the lyrics down, and then boom, going straight to the studio and then dropping it while it's fresh on your brain and shit. And then it's just, I don't know. I just love the whole process of creating music, you know. And I'm a group member, so I work well in a group. I can do this same process in a group setting, you know what I'm saying? With 3-4 other motherfuckers in the room, we get a record done. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily have to take charge, but I could if nobody
Yeah.
else did, you know. Then I'm good at working solo. You know what I'm saying? I work great solo. I don't need other people to motivate me to get going. Like I'm usually the motivator for other motherfuckers to get going.
Hell
So
yeah. That's dope. Hey, Frank McLoke up in here. Appreciate you jumping in with us, fam.
Frank man, low.
Much respect. That's another heavy hitter in the city. Frank is out there, man. You know what I mean? I see him at the live shows. Him and Pook G out there doing the damn thing. So shout out to Frank Mank.
That nigga Frank man, Terry Crews, low, nigga.
He said, "Woo."
Get that nigga some glow sticks.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man. What's I saw also in the news while we jumping around here says Metro Boomin gives lofty praise from Project Pat after crowning him top 5 rapper. This comes at us from Hip Hop DX today, I believe. Yeah, this was in the news today. It says Metro Boomin may be partly responsible for igniting what's being dubbed the greatest rap battle ever, but the multi-platinum producer isn't only on war mode. Taking time out from trolling Drake with his BBL Drizzy beat, Metro gave Project Pat his flowers on Wednesday, May 15th, yesterday, by claiming he belongs in the greatest rappers of all times conversation. What are your thoughts on this, Ray West?
I love Project Pat, man. I remember being in 6th grade and I had a homeboy from Arkansas, Adrian Henderson. You know what I'm saying? And he had a sister, Dartisha Henderson. Shout that out. They probably still up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But he was the first dude. Adrian, he put me on a Project Pat. We used to slap that Getty Green. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Let me see, let me see, let me see your gold shine. Let me see your gold shine. Nigga, that shit used to be hard as fuck. So I say all that to say I'm definitely in tune with Project Pat. You know what I'm saying? I think his style is unique. I've always liked him. His album, I think it's Mr. Don't Play. That
Yep.
motherfucker's killer.
Hell yeah.
Album Lay the Smack Down, you know what I'm saying? We came up on that shit. Motherfucking all of his guest verse in the 3-6 Mafia projects. One of my favorite ones that he did was on that Poppin' My Collar remix.
Popping my collar. Popping
Oh,
my
his
collar.
verse though, he pressed the fit on that verse.
I got some homies from Memphis, and man, Project Pat's a real one out there, bro.
I fuck with Pat. I always had, man.
Hell
So
yeah. He
it's
said,
not I can't say he's a top 5 guy for me because I look for different things than he's sharper at. You know what I'm saying? There's different qualifications for my top 5 than I feel like he has, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely I mean, in terms of catchiness and anthems, you know what I mean? He's something you could ride around and just listen to. You know what I mean? Like I'm with you. I came up listening to it. I remember, I traded CDs with a couple of the homies and got me some Project Pat albums over the years. I want to say my dude Terrence that I went to school. Terrence was from Texas, and I
Yeah.
was in Job Corps with Terrence down in Colorado, and I can't remember what album I gave him, but yeah, I got Mister Don't Play from him, and that was back when I had a little CD player Walkman joint. You know what I mean, with the
Boy, that album
earbuds.
is insane, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah, that shit went hard as hell. So shout out to my man Terrence from Texas. He was Mountain View Job Corps. He was one of the Bay leaders. He was an OG.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was a good dude. Yeah, that was yeah, Project Pat's all the way up in there. I think he is also is he DJ Paul's brother? I feel like
Yeah.
he's. I was gonna say Juicy J, but I don't think that's right. I think he's DJ Paul's brother or cousin. I want to say he's his brother though.
No, is it Juicy Jace, bro?
I'm checking right now.
He's one of them niggas, brother, for sure.
Yeah. So DJ Paul is a founding member of 3-6 Mafia, half brother of Lord Infamous.
Yeah. R.I.P. Right?
Yeah, R.I.P. To Project Pat. Project Pat began his career with appearances on his brother Juicy J's early releases with DJ Paul. Yeah, so he okay. Yep. So shout out to all of them. 3-6 Mafia was monumental, you know what I mean, in that wow, I mean definitely in the down south sound, but in my hip hop beginnings as well, you know what I mean, coming up listening to sipping on some scissor.
And they was, you know what I'm saying, the triple sixes and rocking the motherfucking talking all that Satan dark shit, you know what I'm saying? Like they was different, dog. Dudes had nose piercing and shit, and you know, back in the early 90s, that shit was strange, you know.
Yeah.
That
The
shit was
motherfuckers
strange.
weren't ready for that.
But hey, they had their own studio, they made all their own beats, they wrote all their own lyrics. Like that is the definition of in-house success.
Yeah,
Period.
independence at its finest.
Period.
Yeah.
Nigga, 3-6
Pioneers.
Mafia is still relevant today.
Without a doubt. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely
won an Oscar or some shit, didn't they?
Yep. And I mean, they got all sorts of awards. I feel like they got a Grammy a couple years back too.
Maybe it was a Grammy. The shit for that. You know it's hard out there. You ain't know, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't know on it.
They got an American Music Award for hip hop band or duo group in 2008. And they won an Oscar in 2006 for Best Original Song at the 78th Academy Awards for It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp. Man, it's hard to believe that was 2006.
Yeah, you know, nigga. Hey, Terrence Howard spit that shit.
Oh, bro. He went hard in the paint on that one.
Oh, that shit was so hard. I love that record.
Hell yeah.
And they whooped that trick.
Whoop that trick.
Get him.
Whoop that trick.
Get him.
Yeah, that shit went on a whole.
And the white boy on the FPC getting like
DJ, what's his name? DJ Qual. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, so if you had to, I'll put you on a spot here because I can't answer because I already know the info. Who do you think some of the biggest touring artists in recent years are? Like what tours garnish the most money, I should say?
All genres or rap?
Yeah, we're focusing mainly on hip hop on this one because those are the stats that I got pulled up.
Let's.
Oh, real quick before you jump in on that, my bad. Big shout out to Big Shrimp 2 times. He said, "What's good, y'all?" Shout out Big Shrimp 2 times. Appreciate you.
Shout out to the Big Shrimp. Shit. I'm trying to think of who the fuck been on tour. I had to say the Snoop Dogg tour. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I like that. Unfortunately, Uncle Snoop Dogg is not on this list.
All right, hold on. Let me thank Young then.
Yeah. Let
me thank Young.
And matter of fact, I just tell you, you could just start with Beef. That was an attempt at a little hint.
Shit, I don't know.
Okay,
and
maybe I might even throw you for a curveball when I said start with the Beef. So Drake apparently is leading the way according to touring data on Twitter, X, whatever everybody's calling it these days.
Drake's tour.
It's all a blur. Says it had 50 tour dates. It was tour number 50 with 80 dates. I take that back. Came in at $215.9 million. Number 2 on this list is Kendrick, the Big Steppers Tour. Had 73 tour dates, $110.9 million. Number 3 is 50 Cent's Final Lap Tour. It was his, if I'm reading this correctly, it's his 92nd tour, and he had 97 shows on the tour. Came in at $105 million. Fourth is Drake again, Aubrey and the Three Migos. 54 tour dates.
When is this time frame?
They don't really have that listed. It's just got it says revenue artist tour shows, and it's got a little bit of a breakdown. It says top tours by rappers. So
okay, so
yeah,
just probably the top 5 of all time. Then maybe
it could be. So what kind of brought this up, I guess, was says Travis. This is brought to us by Hip Hop DX. Travis Scott on track to have one of hip hop's highest grossing tours.
Nigga,
Travis
I thought you
is
was gonna say Travis O'Gwen. I was like, oh, here we go, here we go.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's far off, but Travis Scott is set to further write himself into hip hop history into the hip hop history books thanks to his Circus Maximus tour. According to touring data, LaFame's global trek is on pace to become one of the highest grossing tours in rap history. Travis Scott's Circus Maximus now aiming for 130 to 140 million from over 1.1 million tickets in 61 shows, following additional dates in Europe. It will mark the second highest grossing tour by a rapper in history, the account reported on X, formerly Twitter. With that figure, Travis will surpass other major rap runs like Kendrick's Big Steppers Tour, 50's Final Lap Tour, and Drake's and Migos' Aubrey and the Three Amigos. So,
man, I can't even cap. I'm hella tardy on Travis Scott. I don't know a whole bunch about his music.
I'll be honest with you. I only thing I really know about him is that big fire down in Texas where he had a tour and a bunch of people got hurt.
I know I listen to like his newest singles. I do DJ shit, so you know what I'm saying? I get the latest singles and shit like that, but I just don't remember anything memorable.
Yeah, I'm not
I just don't know. I ain't even heard nothing that stuck out to me. But then again, I haven't dug deep into his catalog either at all.
I'm probably not appropriate to be commenting on this because I ain't really grazed the surface even. I couldn't. If somebody put $1,000 on the table right now, I don't know if I could pull a song out, which is bad. You know what I mean? I mean, like I feel like I know a couple of them, and if I heard them, I'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that one. But at this point, I'm just completely drawing a blank. I can't think of a single.
Shit, I know I can't.
Yeah.
Nah, I've been on my motherfucking. I went back down my King Crooked rabbit hole.
I seen you sent me a couple of links. You had with the Life of a Bandana you sent me the other day, and that one was hard.
That music video is crazy dope.
Yeah.
I was just going through all the shit that made me fall in love. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Yeah, he's fire.
It's stupid. And that motherfucking boy, Joel Ortiz, is ignorant as fuck.
That's my guy.
Oh, them two together is a fucking problem.
Hell yeah. That's lyricism right there.
Oh, gosh. So I went back and slapped all 3 of their albums together. You know what I'm saying? And I got 3 or 4. 3?
3, I believe.
Yeah.
Man,
that's just hard as fuck. Impressive.
Yeah, without a doubt, bro.
And the music video, The Tale of Two Cities.
Yeah, they're on another level.
Shout out Crook and Joel.
Hell yeah. All day, every day. Long Beach in the house.
Crook, man, we need to get you on EmceeTV, man. Let's make this shit happen, man. Let's talk Crook. Let's talk hip hop, man.
Hell yeah. Well, matter of fact,
old school. I want to talk Death Row. I know you don't want to talk old shit, but I want to talk Death Row.
Hell yeah. I think that'd be dope. Oh shit, we got Cellar Boy. We got a lot of comments in here. I'm slacking. I ain't paying attention to the chat. I apologize, y'all. What's good? Cellar Boy's on here with us right now. Capo Beats up in here too. Everybody up in here. Frank Mankloke, Big Shrimpy.
Shout out to the Cellar Boys.
Hell yeah. Everybody up in here. Capo Beats said that's why Slaughterhouse was so dope. Joel, Crooked, Royce,
gosh.
with or without Joe Budden. Comments flying.
I think I'm about to get back down my Royce rabbit hole tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I've been on Crook all week, like crazy, all the way from Death Row to New Days to Hip Hop Weeklies to all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just reliving everything, man. And shit, I was so deep in the trenches this week, man. I had to go to his website and cop some merch and shit, cop some more shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So, yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, I appreciate everybody tuning in. We got a heavy little crowd watching right now, so shout out to everybody for that. Speaking of Cellar Boys, they got some upcoming stuff coming. I know they got a few shows coming up that they on, and we even talking to them about maybe doing a record with them on one of the tracks we got coming. So we'll see if we can put it together, but it would be dope. You know what I mean? I know it's definitely into motion right now. So I ain't letting all the secrets out, but I slid that one in there. We was talking. Why not?
Cellar Boys and Big Ray West.
Oh my. There might even be another special guest on that one if it come all the way through. I know one of them committed, and we got a 50% commitment so far. So can we drop it on them? Can we hit them with another little sneak tip?
Shit, it's your world. Talk to him.
I'm finna do it. We're coming through with the breaking news. I mean, if everything falls in place, we got a banger. Ray West just slapped the hook on. I produced it. It's on the new album. You know what I mean? Cornfields to Blacktops, and it's looking like it's probably gonna be the Cellar Boys, Big Ray West, Late Street, and I think we're rounding it up with T-Bear on that one. Is that right?
Yeah, buddy.
That's the plan. So I'm putting it out into the atmosphere up in these mountains. I'm putting it out in these mountains, and we hoping that it comes through and everything works out. But if not, them things happen too. But we staying positive, and I think it's I got the looking eyes from the Cellar Boys. They popped in the comment section. They said, "Whoa."
Y'all see it, get up on it though.
Hell yeah. I'm hoping. So I'm excited for this possibility, and not only that, I think it'd be super exciting to get the camera out and film that music video in our own city. We could have a lot of fun with that one. So
talking that shit.
Yeah,
Speaking my language.
Hell yeah. Capo Beats just jumped in here. He said, Late Street, I gotta check that one out.
It's always a late night on Late Street too, dog.
Oh shit, we digging deep. We digging deep. So this one would be fun.
You gotta fuck with Late Street when the sun up so you can make it home to your wife. You feel me? Hey.
I mean, when the camera comes out, sometimes you gotta punch that clock late. You know what I mean?
Shit, I gotta get home. Late Street have you out all night. Hell no. No.
Oh.
I will not go through Late Street at night.
That's like you can't feed the gremlins water after night.
Don't do it.
Be careful. What else we got going, Ray? What else we got in the mix?
Man, I'm hitting the road again, man. Packing up. Me and Big T-Bear, we're hitting the road, man. We're going back down to Lawrence, Kansas, man. Shout out my OG Black Smoke down there in Coffeeville. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
He's bringing us out there to fuck with the Detroit legend Bizarre from D12.
Oh, snap.
You dig? So I'm excited about that. That's July 27th. We're going to be down in Lawrence, Kansas at Elmo's Bar, I think it is.
Oh, man. So you telling me that you might be hitting the stage if everything goes right. You know what I mean? We put a lot of stuff out in the ether today, just hoping that things line up. You know what I mean? Nothing's locked in yet. But you're telling me that you might be with Maxo Cream and Mexican OT on the 26th, and then in Kansas with Bizarre on the 27th.
Talk to him. Bazaar is locked in, so that's definitely happening.
Damn. I mean, that sounds like one hell of a tour start for the summer, bro.
Yeah, dog. Hey, man, I try to stay busy, man. I try to stay busy. That's what it's all about. It's all about tapping into new markets. I don't perform in Des Moines a lot anymore. I think I only did Des Moines one time this year. The year's still early, but I don't plan on doing it no more than 3 times. I think we got a date locked in. We're gonna be doing a special show for the Elks in
Oh,
July.
dope.
So shout out all the members of the Elks. Shout out my OG KA from GFG Records. You know what I'm saying? Give you a belly barbecue for putting that play together. You know what I'm saying? Look for GFG and the Elks in July, man. I'll be performing that night. You know what I'm saying? For my folks and shit, and some of the people in the city that don't get an opportunity to get down to lefties often. So that'll be a good thing. But as I was saying, it's good to get in other markets, man. You don't want to oversaturate your market. And I feel like I did that in the past. So I'm more about out of town shows than I am local shows. You feel me?
Yeah, just being cautious and aware of what you're doing and moving with a purpose.
And on the low, it builds up a demand. You know what I'm saying? Like if you only do Des Moines in a 365 days, you only hit the stage 2 or 3 times out the year. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers will be excited to see you those 2 or 3 times because they know it don't happen often.
Amen. Amen.
As opposed to every other fucking weekend.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of hitting the stage, I heard a rumor that the Coat Hanger Strangler is coming back out on tour.
Goodness. Hey, that's a dream secure. I need to get a verse right there. Hey, if I could get a motherfucking verse from him, shit, Mr. 24, deep. Shit, nigga, Manable Lecter, you feel me? Shit.
Mr. Garden Block?
Spider-Man, you know what I mean? Shit. Yeah, boy.
Are you talking about
motherfuckers
talking about
still don't
Agent
know who
00 Deuce 4 Block?
Yeah. Motherfuckers have no idea who we're talking about still. Then gave out 6-7 names. They're like, who the fuck they talking about, man?
Mr. Season of the Sickness?
Yeah.
Brother Lynch.
Rest in piss himself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, there's rumor that Brother Lynch Hung is coming back. And so I feel like we need that. Hide your kids, hide your wife. You know,
Yeah.
dude.
That motherfucker said, I ain't no Wally Cleaver, but I carry a meat cleaver.
Oh, shit. Brother Lynch is back in effect, y'all. Watch out. Watch out. The streets ain't safe.
Hey, depending on what day it is, Brother Lynch will be in my top 5. I grew up heavy on that shit, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, he's dope.
Like heavy on that shit. And he's so creative. His storytelling he's a top-notch lyricist as well as wordplay. He can do the rapid spit. You know what I'm saying? That's more in my lane, but he could get in that lane. I love the storytelling. Like he excels at the storytelling. Like his albums are usually stories, and I love how he still incorporates skits and shit into his albums. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't do that anymore, but
yeah,
Brother Lynch Hung is top tier. He's super OG. I know he's old, but shit, I'm old too, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
He's a veteran. He's seasoned. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, nigga, that nigga X-Rated. He's getting busy too. About to drop a new album on Strange.
That's what's up. Shout out Strange Music. Burr, 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 burr.
They just did that new single with King Crooked and Razzcast.
Yeah, talk about some legends.
Yeah, dog. It's always dope to see Razzie out, and especially on a big stage like Strange Music. And then it's always good to see Crook fucking with Strange. Like, man, it's popping right now. I love how Strange Music and Tech Nine are giving these Sacramento legends opportunity to tell their story, you know, because Lynch was on Strange for 4 or 5 years or some shit like that. Then X-Rated get out the pen and sign the Strange, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a beautiful connection that they have, and I love that bond. And it's not about the red and the blue. It's just about beautiful music and real vibes.
Hell yeah. Yeah. No, man, they definitely they're doing some beautiful things and some real dope music. You know what I mean? Without a doubt. Trav and Tech always got something dope cooking, and it's cool to see what they got going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dog. I grew up on X-Rated, Lynch, nigga. What's the little homie's name? I'm gonna say Trey Nitty Gritty. That's the homie for Waterloo. Who I'm thinking of? Trey Nutty.
Oh, yep.
Trey Nutty, yeah. Motherfucking the last of the Flohicans. You
Yeah.
dig?
Yeah. Now there's definitely a lot of I mean that whole era when them dudes was doing that, all that music, you know what I mean, was dope. You know what I mean? And now to see them all back together, you know what I mean? And really, you know what I mean, a lot of that is kind of through strange music, you know what I mean? I think I mean they were homies from the jump, you know what I mean, back in the day, but I think I mean I don't see any reason that X Rated and Brother Lynch couldn't jump out on a tour together and you know Strange put that together.
Man, dog, that shit'll be insane. What I want to see X-rated. X-rated is out. I want to see X-rated get motherfucking Brother Lynch and Sibo all on the same record.
Oh
Like,
shit.
what the fuck is up? Like, let's put that shit up. If you can't get Lynch and them both on the same record, let's get a new X-rated and Boloke record, man. Like, what is That's
Hell
what I
yeah.
want to see. I want to see all the Garden Block niggas on the same record in 2024 or 25. Nigga, shoot the video, nigga. Like, shit. Bring this old hip hop shit back. Y'all niggas is all out. Y'all niggas is all home. Like, shit, chop it up, get cool, do whatever it has to do because the fans need it.
You know who could put that together? Just because he out there, he tied in with all of them. Yuckmouth, man. I see him putting something
Yo,
like that together with the quickness.
you know, he got the Thug Lords, you know what I'm saying? He can get Fetty Chico Soprano up in there, which Fetty Chico Soprano just dropped his new album too, Platinum OG Part 2, which is slapping.
I ain't had a chance to tap in on that one yet, but I seen it. Yeah, it looked dope.
Man, the game's going crazy right now.
Yeah.
He just shot a video, got a video, Real G's 2 with King Crooked, Spice One, Be Legit.
Oh, damn.
Oh, nigga, it's that. It's that, dog.
Got some bosses up in there.
No, it's that, man. Shout out motherfucking Spice One, motherfucking boss.
Hell yeah, the East Bay gangster.
Chico Soprano.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, legendary status on that for sure. Yeah. So I'm excited to drop these records on them and definitely let everybody know. You know what I mean? We got some dope music coming. We got a lot of. I think we might be able to get Ray on a couple stages this year. It'd be exciting to get him out there and really showcase the talents in front of a large audience on an appropriate scale and really do it. I think that'd be dope and much needed. It's necessary.
Shit, you said we might have a new podcast theme, huh?
Oh, yeah. If we hit it with breaking news, let's do it. Let's do it. We got another track that's coming real soon. We gotta get my man Capo Beats on it. Maybe get him out here mixing and mastering, or the homie RJ. We're gonna tap in with one of the legends in the clique and get them to clean this record up and I shouldn't say clean it up, but you know what I mean, just make them levels. Yeah, make them levels where they need to be, because that ain't one of my skills necessarily yet. But yeah, if we get that done correctly, we're gonna have a new theme song for the podcast. Ray came through and slaughtered. I didn't even know he had this cooking. He just dropped it on me one day. I sent him a couple of beats and I hadn't really heard anything back. He was like, yeah, that's cool. Or what, you know what I mean, whatever the conversation was. And then all of a sudden I was driving by the airport and all of a sudden I get a voice memo that come through and I hit play on it and what the fuck is this? And killed it. Killed it. Yeah, we got a new theme song for the podcast.
We got a new fucking thing.
I said, what is this?
Yeah, that's
hard as hell.
Yeah,
it's hard as hell.
Hey, I was feeling that motherfucker too. I was like, oh yeah.
I called Cap and played it through the phone. I said, hey, listen to this. And he said, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
I said, yeah, Ray dropped that one on me just a minute ago.
Yeah, shout out Kaepernick, dog.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm very impressed with the stuff that you've been doing with these beats that I've been sending. I'm excited to get out and film something.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just all the way. You know what I mean? The whole process. It's been fun, and I'm excited for the rest of the world to get to hear them, because as quick as you were working with them, I was cranking out another beat and sending it your way, and you were dropping verses on it, and now we just need to get these in the hands of the appropriate person to start getting the mixing and mastering process going. and we got a lot of the homies jumping in and laying their verses too. So I think this project could be wrapped up within the next 30 days, and then we start the release process and start dropping things on them. So
yeah, man, I'm excited to film too, man. I want to also shout out my cameraman James Orr, the Bored Dad. You know what I'm saying? He hit me up and said he's ready to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? So we got a few things cooking this Friday, tomorrow at 5:30. My new single from my album 767th and Bedbury drops. You know what I'm saying? It's a lyric video, and the record's called Cadillac Hits, produced by Bedbury Music. You know what I'm saying? New album, new single is coming. You know what I'm saying? So Friday, tap into that, man.
hell yeah. Well, I think we dropped a lot on him, bro. We gave him a nice little dose for the ride home for the 5 o'clock hour.
Yeah,
we do got a couple of big guests coming in next week, and we got TZ the producer who's ready to jump back in with us again too. So I'm excited to keep this ball rolling and keep this momentum pushing that we got and really make it happen.
let's get it.
All right, man. Until next time, it's your boy, that motherfucker Steve for EmceeTV. Appreciate everybody watching. Thanks for everybody tuning in today, because we got a solid lineup in the chat right now, contributing and commenting. So everybody, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us so they know you liked what you were seeing. Ring that bell so you get the notifications when we drop these. And thanks for watching.
Hell yeah.
And as always, with me, my homie.
It's your boy Big Ray West, BIGG, representing the west side of Des Moines, not to be confused with the coast. And
we out.
Been known to snatch a piece or two. Y'all can't take over, cause we gon' eat the you. Rock steady like a ginger brought Aretha through. This shit torture and I'ma keep feeding you. On that East Coast shit, y'all better duck down. Price on his dome, 5 on it like yuck mouth. When the plug get knocked, that's when the price jumps. American Nightmare, that's where the Spice One. Rappers running like Ricky in the alleyway. Putting an end to the week, no Saturday. They want static, get it shaking like hashes clay. Passionate thugs mixing Douce with Alizé.
Don't play with us, them moves ain't got you safe enough. Yellow fuck 'em like Smokey off the angel dust. My life so real, sounds like I made it up. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up. Dangerous, sharper than a razor's touch. We hit that script and get the cake enough. God hate ugly, so ain't no saving us. Been up so long, I don't remember waking up.
Big balls don't take